Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'll look at all that chat. Hey, Defense Mech. Thanks for being here. Have a good lurk, buddy. Soul, Ridley, Glassman, Busy, Bluesy. Welcome, everybody, to the pilot episode of Inspiration Eel. If you say it fast, it's Inspiration Eel. Yeah, get it? Anyway. This is a new, I guess, show, you could say, that I had an idea for it. And I spent the morning kind of writing out a plan of an idea. And hopefully it goes well. I shouldn't say hopefully. It'll go darn well. And when it does, I'll make more episodes. As long as there's an interest for it. I'm going to plug in my controller because I forgot to do that again. Yeah, it'd be nice if it didn't make that sound, but that's okay. That's the controller sound. Also, we're using the latest version of LSDj, which is version 9.1.0. So there's that too. So this is kind of like our regular LSDj stream, but with a bit of a twist, I guess. I get a lot of people popping in and asking questions, or just in general, not even on like LSDj streams. I just get people being like, how do you just come up with stuff? How do you just come up with a tune out of thin air? How do you, if you're, it goes for other things too. Like if you're drawing, how do you, like, what do you draw? What do you write? What do you do? Like, how do you just come up with stuff out of thin air? So this is like specifically for music. Motivation Lizard has nothing on Inspiration. I forgot about Motivation Lizard. That's so funny. Because I was going to call it Inspiration Blast. And I was like, oh, that'd be cool. And then I saw there was a show called Inspiration Boom. And I was like, nope. And then I was like, oh my god, Inspiration Eel. It's like kind of punny. It's almost a pun. So, what did start this? I was actually having a chat with somebody the other day about music, and they were saying things like, I could never come up with an original tune. Every time I think of something cool, it turns out that it's like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or something. Does that ever happen to you guys? You like, maybe more so to musicians than, like, I don't know, if you don't write music, I think you still get little song ideas just pop into your head once in a while. And you're like, oh man, oh, that's super catchy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You're like, that's awesome. You're like, oh, shoot, that's Lady Gaga. Or something. Or that's something you heard on the radio last week or something. It just surfaces and you don't know where it came from, right? If you're listening to, Bad Romance or something, and then it pops into your head later, you're like, oh, that's why that's in my head. The other day, oh man, I should wait till Defense Mech comes back, because I have a story about one of his songs, actually. But remind me that, I don't know, I was going to say something about his Piggy song when he comes back. But, yeah, so that's, you try to come up with something, and it's like, oh yeah, that sounds good. Wait a second, that's that song I heard on the radio last week. Whatever. So that's actually kind of how I started making music, was by kind of channeling that. Because that's a really easy thing to do, right? You either do it by accident, where you're trying to come up with something, and it sounds good, and you're like, oh yeah, oh, but wait, it's not actually original. Or... or you just, you get something pops into your head and you're like, oh yeah, that's cool, but wait, oh no, oh, it sounds so much like this, sounds so much like that. So this is the pilot episode, which I'm calling it, what am I calling it? Hang on, let me check my stream title. Building a unique melody from an existing tune. Yeah, that's what that is. So the idea here is you're not starting from nothing. Although I could do, well, I mean, I start from nothing every week. You guys always see me start from nothing. You always see me start from nothing. So this is like starting from something. Anyway, without further ado, we'll get started. Boop. I made the LSDj ever so slightly bigger, so the border on the top and bottom and middle are or top, bottom, and side are closer to being the same. No one's gonna notice that except me, but I'm proud and happy about it, so pointing it out. Yeah, so what we'll do, first of all... Oh, I think I have to program my controller again. Does anyone else have this on BGB where you have to program the controller every time? It forgets. It's like, oh, this controller. Right. Gotta remind it every time. Hey, B-Bell, how's it going? This is kind of a different thing than normal. I was like, so on Saturdays I do chiptune streams. This is my Saturday chiptune stream, but this is a special chiptune stream. It's inspirational. So it's about music inspiration and writing songs and how to come up with stuff. So, I got all excited. I didn't even ask how you guys are doing. I hope you guys are all doing well. I think I only asked B. I hope you guys are all doing well and not just B. Also, hey Sovereign, I saw you pop in. You might find this helpful too. I don't know how often this happens to you. I could make a whole, TV ad about it. Have you ever had a catchy tune pop into your head, only to realize it's actually row, row, row your boat? Hey Sherby! Welcome in. I'm gonna do this introduction every time someone comes in. Today we're doing Inspirational! The show about, I don't know, you learn music stuff from a music newbie. Yep. Wait, how long are you a newbie? It's been like a year and a half. Am I amateur? Amateur. Which kind of means beginner, but it also means like someone who's passionate about it. So sometimes I'm using my head all the time. Hard to tell what's original, what's from the eel bucket. It's a good... Oh, yeah, I should get that on the stream. Anyway. I should start... I was kind of half joking about this the other day, that I should make my own commercials and play them. Instead of ad breaks, just play my commercials. I know some streamers have like a BRB thing that they play, so that'll be funny. Even if you sub, you still get ads. Okay. I'll hydrate. It's coffee though, it's not water, sorry. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. When I start writing a song, so sometimes I will have something stuck in my head. Let's go with, let's see, oh, I had an idea. What did I have an idea for? Mary Had a Little Lamb. I think I had an idea. So there's two ways you can go about doing this. One, if you are a, let's see here. If you're a really awesome musician and you're very good and you can hear stuff perfectly by ear and you can transpose it, then, go ahead and do that. And then I'll give you a sec to do that, right? You can go ahead and write out Mary Had a Little Lamb. And then we'll meet up on step 2. So step 1, if like me, you are not like a pro transcriber, you hear stuff in your head and it takes you a few tries to get it out on piano or guitar or an LSDj or whatever. You're not just like, oh, that's a C. Like, I don't know what the heck note that was. Whatever. I'm sure there are people here who could tell you exactly what note anything is. And people who are like, I don't know, to give you a bit of background on like my musical education, I took flute in band. I should say I played flute when I took band in middle school and high school, and I did like jazz band, drums, trumpet, whatever. I've always kind of dabbled in stuff though. Like I took piano lessons when I was little, like 5 or 6, but that didn't really last very long. So then I ended up buying like books for Pirates of the Caribbean, Super Mario Bros, Legend of Zelda, and just kind of teaching myself stuff. So piano's still kind of like, I guess, my main instrument, but I just collect all kinds of little things: ocarina, kalimba, stylophone, melodica. Like, I just like instruments and having them around, but I'm not really like super duper good at any of them, you know? Hey Toto and Raiders! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. I hope your stream was good. Here's a shout out for you, pal. Guys. Thank you for the follow, Popcorn. Thank you. If you guys don't know my pal Toto... Wait, is the chat behind the eel? I'm gonna have to move that. Hang on, I'm gonna move chat. Get out of the eel. I'm just gonna hold the button. There we go. Sorry about that. If you don't know my buddy Toto, he recently started streaming. And he does awesome digital artwork and plays Genshin Impact and maybe other things as well. I don't know how many raids you've done so far, but raiding is always fun. I appreciate the raid. And congrats, I guess, on raiding. It's always exciting whenever you raid someone. It's like, you know, it's kind of fun. For you guys who are new here, my name is Chemixil. You can call me Kemi. I play games also, and this is my weekly chiptune stream. But today we have an extra special chiptune stream because I had an idea this morning. Of course it was this morning. Couldn't have been yesterday, you know, when I had time to figure stuff out. No, it was this morning, like 5 hours ago. I was like, oh, I know. I'm going to start a new show. I'm going to call it Inspiration Eel. So this is the pilot episode of Inspiration Eel. So yeah, today I'm talking about how you can make a unique melody from a not so unique one. So I was saying, like, sometimes, you know, you get a little song stuck in your head, or just a little melody pops up and you're like, oh, hey, that's kind of cute. You're like, that's a catchy song. Maybe I should actually try to, like, figure it out and play it for my friends or something. And then it's like, oh, it's actually Mary Had a Little Lamb. You know? Or, oh, it's actually Smoke on the Water. Hey, Snoopy, thank you for the follow. So, whether you're a musician or not, this might happen to you. It does work with other things, though, too. Like, you can do the same type of thing with visual art, or whatever you do, or writing, anything like that. Yeah, so you're just in time. We're just starting out here. So the first thing you do, if you've got this song that's in your head, or maybe you're listening to something, you're like, man, I really like Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. It's super catchy. I want to make something with those vibes, you know? Or like, man, Mary Had a Little Lamb is totally my jam right now. We'll go with that one. I don't think I can get DMCA'd for putting like 5 notes of a Lady Gaga song, but whatever. So for Mary Had a Little Lamb, so yeah, step 1 would be just transcribe it, just straight up. If you've got an excellent ear and you can, just go ahead. I can't, so this is like skipping that step, right? You can do that step. I can't, so I'm just gonna try to figure out, so like... Oh, this... I was gonna show you, actually. This kind of helps me. Here, look what we get. We get MS Paint! That's why it's different, is we have MS Paint. Did I hear dubstep? I don't think so. Is it in your head? You might be hearing it in your head. So here also, I'll give you a bonus tip, okay? If you're like me and you're not really good at transcribing stuff, this is what I do. This is how I write down melodies for songs for myself. Again, if you're super pro and you've got your little notebook with the 5-line music staff thingy and you can just like write out a concerto, like go for it, you know, more power to you. If you're like me and you're like, I don't know what note is, but like whatever, right? So if you're in like Mary Had a Little Lamb, I'm like, okay, it starts... I don't know, here. That is not a paintbrush. That is not a paintbrush. Boop, there. And then it goes down. So every note is either going to go up or down or stay the same, right? Yeah, even if you're not a pro, Mary Had a Little Lamb is pretty simple. That's why we're going with Mary Had a Little Lamb, because even I can maybe do it on stream. And I probably have, like, learned it when I was a kid, so... Hey, you're getting ahead of things here, Glass. But yeah, that's, so you go, it's like, it goes down, da, 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 da. So it's like, you know, 5, 4, 3, 2, or, yeah, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, right? So I'd go like, ba, 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 or something like that, right? And I think it's actually not those notes, because that's what, see, Glass and Whimsy could tell you, it's like, E, D, C, D, E, 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 whatever. And that might not be right. So this is totally messy, but let's just say that this... Ooh, can I hold shift to make a straight line? Of course not, it's MS Paint. Whatever. Let's say this one is C. So your starting note, I'm just gonna say C major because there's no nothings, just, you know, just C. And then, where'd my mouse go? There it is, okay. And then we'll say that this one is D, and then E, right? So it's like 1, 2, 3. So let's just go 1, 2, 3. If any of this looks totally confusing, let me know, but this is like how my brain works when I'm trying to do stuff like this, right? So anyway, we'll put that away for a sec. Except, oh yeah, I can't move it or else it's gonna, okay. So yeah, so here we'll go into LSDj. Let me make this like a decent sounding instrument first of all. There. And we'll go, so E, D, C, D, E, E. Hey, that's actually Mary Had a Little Lamb. Oh, wow, I did it. Okay, cool. And then, but I'm sure I'm going to screw it up next time. So then, okay, going back to my other thingy, what did I have? I had, let's see. Yeah, so then I had, I am so going to forget to switch the things and you're going to be looking at Paint and I'm going to be doing LSDj, so just waiting for that to happen. Oops. Okay, so I which I don't think these are the right notes, but this will be a good case in point. See, that's not right. But there! This is a unique melody, because this is not how Mary Had a Little Lamb goes. Right? Ta-da! So that's basically, that's actually method 1. Is write something that's not actually, you know, it's like, it's just wrong. It's just wrong. Right? So I think it's actually like, so I can, yeah, so that's fine. I'm not teaching you guys how to transcribe. I'm teaching you how to transcribe wrong. So, okay, so what I've done, I took this, the 1 and 2 with like our song. I duplicated it, so now I can mess up a different one. So this one's gonna be the same, right? Thank you for the host, Herschel. Appreciate it. Maybe I should make that notification a little shorter. Anyway, I think it goes EGG, I bet. Oops, that's not right. Ooh, I actually like that. No, that is right, right? And then go da 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 da, whatever. But the thing is, that's kind of like a repeating, right? 'Cause then you'd go like da 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 da. This face was white as snow. And then that's just kind of a variation on this one. So we're gonna leave that part alone. But now for this, okay, so let's just, whoops. Okay, so 2 is the actual correct, this is how Mary Had a Little Lamb. So now let's change it, okay? So if you did, like I said, so if you're not good at transcribing, like me, or maybe you don't realize that, like, I think for the longest time, I just thought it was like GGG. Like here. I don't think I ever realized that this was actually a lower note, because I never listened to Mary Had a Little Lamb that closely. No, that's not what I thought it was. I don't know, but I would have had that wrong probably. Anyway, that's the actual proper song. So, if you get it wrong on the first try, congratulations! You are an inspiration eel. If you are good at transcribing and you got it perfect, it's okay. It's all right. I can still help you get it wrong. Okay. So now we're going to take our proper song. Okay. This is how you turn Mary Had a Little Lamb into your own song, right? Thought it was the same one, but an octave down. Oh yeah, maybe. That might be it. Or maybe I just thought it was like D, D, D. I don't know. But anyway, we'll start with this part. So this is where it gets really fun. This is where it gets really fun. And if you're a visual person, this is an interesting thing. Some people are visual people. Some people are like audio people, whatever. This is where it gets kind of interesting. So if you're looking at this Mary Had a Little Lamb, another thing that you can do, let me move this part up. Oh, it will. Sweet. Dang, look how fancy MS Paint is. Okay, so let's do, I don't know, different dark colors so it looks different. Okay, so here's what you can do. You can actually, I wonder if it'll let me do this. Wait, one thing you can do, you can, oh, you can't see my menu. You can do a flip vertical. Okay, right now it's down there. So if you're looking at this, now this already becomes something different. So if you're a visual person or if you're working, this is how I started actually. Like way back, I played around in GarageBand, and that's where it actually looks like this, where you have little like these little blips, right? You guys use GarageBand? You have like the little, oh god, that's a horrible rectangle. You have little blips and bloops, and you can draw them, and if they're short, it'll just be like a bop. So it'll be like ba da 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 or something, right? So you can design music visually. That's how I started doing it, because I was like, I don't know. But you can be like, what does a smiley face sound like? You know, ba 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 ba. So, right? I mean, you can do silly stuff like that, and it works. So in this case, it'd be like da 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 da. You know, so you'd get something totally different, right? Anyway, let's put it back up there. But what we'll do this time, we'll just change some of the notes around. So what if we just take this and paste it down here. Okay, so you can do it visually like this, but I'll show you how you can do the same thing in LSDj too. You're going to bed? All right, have a good sleep, Toto. Good job on the stream, buddy. Good job on the artwork. Thank you again for the raid. Hope you have a great night. So what you can do from here, you can just move things around. So you say, well, what if instead of here, we're going to put it down here, and that is not a paintbrush. Where's my paintbrush? Here. You can put it here, or you can even put it here. See how that sounds? One of those options. You could move this one down here if you want, right? Or if you wanted to, because this is 1, 2, and 3, you could also change it to 1, 3, 5. So instead of going E, D, C, D, E, 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 you'd have like G, E, C, E, G, G, whatever. I know I'm kind of tone deaf, but you know what I mean. So you can increase the space between them. And then you could like put more notes in between. You'd be like ba 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 or something, right? I'm trying to make this interesting for like visual people, but also music-y people. But I know that if you're just in LSDj being like, oh, just change a C to an F, you know, that's not really, I don't know, that might be hard to watch too. So I'm gonna try to do a mix of different things. But anyway, so let's take ideas like this. Go back to BGB. You can move things around too, or just take some notes out altogether. So I'm gonna take this one out. I'll move this one up a bit. This one, let's put it, ooh, yeah, put it an octave up. Oh, see, but here I already got an idea. Da, 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 da. So I'm gonna put this on a C. Mary had a little lamb. Doesn't sound anything like it anymore, right? You can just, I actually like this already. So the plan for today's stream is actually to do a couple of these and then actually turn them into like a little, even just like a 4-bar looping thing just for fun. But you can do that. And I think that's why I like trackers so dang much. You can just boop. Right? And actually that gives me an idea too. So I'm going to take that same 9 and change it, and I'm going to move that because I liked it. But I like it both ways, so I'll just do both. And now here, and this is maybe only specifically for trackers, so I can go ahead and play this, but it'll go, little lamb, right? And I might not want to hear that if now, instead of Mary Had a Little Lamb, I've got whatever this is in my head. And as long as you get one bar, that's like kind of interesting. Not even a whole bar, just a little hook. Like I really like even just the first 4 notes. Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, that's cool. You can kind of build off of that. You could take that, you could just, you know what? I'll duplicate it again. Oops. Duplicate it again, so I'll take these parts out. I can do the same thing, but like down here, right? So I can do, okay, this is where I need to think for a sec, so we're going from E to C, right? Yeah, so it'd be like this, well, there's no G sharp here, so we'll just go with A, and then this will be B. It doesn't sound exactly the same because it's not like the same. I guess it would have to be like, kind of like this, but there's no room. Oops. What did I do? Da, 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 da. Oh, right. And then there's another thing, and then I could go to the next one and do the same thing. I could do like, maybe use that same rhythm. Yeah, why not? Da, da, da. That sounds a little Mary Had a Little Lamb. We'll change it. It's the do, 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 right? I don't want that there, so we'll... But it sounds like it should end on this C, right? So here's our Mary Had a Little Lamb. So there's one version of it, right? Hey Herschel, how's it going? You see all these people, you know. I hope you're having a good day, sir. Oh, here I can even go. Yeah, I don't want this anymore. I'm just taking it out. And 4. And this is too many for me, so I'm just gonna. Ta-da! It's not Mary Had a Little Lamb anymore. But this actually sounds like, whoops, more of an ending one. So again, I'm gonna duplicate this. So now we've basically got like well, it's weird because we've got actual A and B, but if you have like A, B, but then like 9 and B are the same but a bit different, and then A and F are the same but a bit different. Ooh, like here. What if we should start on the C, because we're starting a song, right? Start on the root note. Da 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 da. There you go. So there's one option, right? For Mary Had a Little Lamb. Man, I'm gonna have all these ideas now. I'm gonna put 2 up here because that's okay. So there's one idea, right? There's one idea right there. That doesn't sound like Mary Had a Little Lamb. No one's gonna listen to that and be like, oh, you ripped off Mary Had a Little Lamb. It sounds nothing like it, right? Okay, so let's do another one. I was talking about Bad Romance. So that's another one where if I'm like on the bus, or more likely waiting for the bus or something, right? And I get an idea in my head and I'm thinking like, da na 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 na, like that sounds cool. So then I might kind of write it to myself, sort of like, whatever. I just tried to play this with the start button to see what it sounds like. That's a new one. Da 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 da, ma ma ma, something like that. But then the other thing is if you're writing, oh god, this looks really bad. Let's pretend it was actually like Do, do, da. Wait, is it this one or this one? I'm not even sure. It's, yeah, it's down here. Da, 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 da. And this is like way higher. Ba, da, da, na, na, and this is somewhere. Wow, wow, wow. Like, I don't know. And then these notes, compared to like these, they might line up or they might not. But I can look at my picture and, you know, it's hard to read this back later because I might look at it and be like, oh yes, I remember exactly what this sounds like. or I will just be like, oh hey, that's neat. Like, what the heck is this? That's not a paintbrush either. Whoops. Okay. Why didn't it... Whatever. That one's... it turned orange. Okay, whatever, paint. But I can be like, what the heck does this sound like? Who knows? This gives me a bit of an idea. Da-na-na-na-na. That's actually... It's probably only like here. But... if I'm transcribing... Should I call it bad scribing? If I'm bad scribing it. And we go... da-na-na-na, like, way up there, you know? That might actually sound cool, so let's give it a try. Lady Gaga won't be coming in here with a cease and desist, right? Again, we'll start on C, just because it's easier. That is, I think. I don't actually know what note it's supposed to be. No, wait. Oh, it's that. So it's like E, F, E, D or something. But let's just say I shot it up the whole octave. Oops. It still sounds like Lady Gaga. Rah rah Nuh-uh, we're not doing that. Welcome back to Fence Smack. It's funny because I don't know if I know you were lurking like right in the beginning, so I don't know if you heard anything what I was saying yet. We're doing Inspiration Eel. This is episode 1 of Inspiration Eel. It was about how to make songs from songs. Maybe I will do one on how to do songs from nothing, but I feel like that's what I do every week. So, Bad Romance is a jam, and it's gonna be stuck in your head all evening. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, because you're right, it is a jam. I'm just gonna be like bopping around the house with, you know. So, here at the Fence Smack, and anyone else. How to make songs from cabbage. You know what? That'll be an episode 2. Wait. I'm gonna write down ideas. You guys, if you have any ideas for streams like this, or for episodes for Inspiration Eel, you know, or if there was ever something that I did and you're like, oh my god, how does she do that? Just ask. Like, I'll tell you, you know. Inspiration Eel. Okay. Episode ideas. Episode ideas. With an R, because, you know, how to, but that's what I don't know, how to make a song from cabbage. Cabbage actually has notes, like music notes, right? There's no letters in there that are not corresponding to notes. And it was Andrew Huang, I think, actually made a song from the word cabbage. So yeah, that was like going to be a challenge thing. Oh, I should just do challenges. Would that do you guys think that would fit for Inspiration Eel? Like, I'm thinking, like, anything that's inspiring. So yeah, maybe challenges, right? Like, there was one I started a while ago. I called the song Straight A's because, from Nostalgia. Man, I haven't heard from that dude in ages. Has anyone heard from Nostalgia? Is he doing okay? Anyway, but he was gonna do a song basically using only one instrument and one note, I think, or something. I don't know. So I made one instrument and I put it in all 4 channels. And it was a pulse instrument. It worked enough, you know, in like wave and noise, but it wasn't perfect. And it was all A's. So it was kind of interesting. I should dig it out sometime. But maybe challenges would be good. Maybe I could do that for special mid-season or finales or something. Hang on. How to make a song from a word. E.g. cabbage. And yeah, song challenges. That could be fun. Anything that's inspirational, I think, should be a good idea. Challenges. Or write a song in 2 hours. That doesn't sound like such a big deal anymore, you know? You're always inspiring. Aw, thanks. You too, buddy. Other foods. Anything that you can spell with letters A through G, basically, right? And you know what? I will allow an extra letter. One extra letter that can be repeated. So, like, which could be the noise channel and just be noise. Wait, does that still work with the new noise? Whatever, we'll figure it out. Or subathons? Maybe, I wonder. Extra letter H. Chabbage. Chabbage! But yeah, no, seriously, if you guys have ideas for this, because that's basically what this is contingent on, is if it works well, and it's successful, and people care, and, you know, show up and learn something, or feel inspired, then boom. Right? Cabbage, eh? But yeah, that's kind of what it's based on. Plus, a little bit of planning does go into this. So... But, I mean, obviously I threw it together today because I woke up with the idea at like 10 o'clock and I was like, oh, hey, so cafe. Ooh, we could have a chiptune cafe. Wait, that sounds like a thing already. Anyway, Defense Mech posted his song about his guinea pigs the other day. And it's super catchy and awesome. Feel free to link it if you want, Defense Mech. I think you have it. Because I know I had heard it somewhere before, but I couldn't remember where. But then I started... This is a perfect example of what this episode is all about. I meant to link to your song, but yeah, that works too. But yeah, no, Chiptune Cafe is totally a thing. But, yeah, no, I know what you mean. The notes work. Cafe. I could just make a cafe song. Everybody loves the piggies. So I had it in my head the other day. Actually, I could play it. It's super catchy. Do you mind if I play it? If I find it? It was in the pets channel, right? I think because it was about pets, or was it? Yeah, it was. Is this gonna be really loud? I hope not. I could just play like the beginning of it. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, there it is. I'll just. And I hope it's not really loud. But here, I'll. Please don't be super loud. It's a jam. It's a jam and a half. I'm not sure how far in the chorus starts, so we'll just bop to this. And have some coffee. Hydrate with some coffee. Here you go. So I can tell that's like, right? Everybody loves the piggies. Yes. So yeah, I had that in my head the other day, but I was singing it to Henry and I can't remember. You ever just sing like to your pets? I was like, I can't remember what it was. I was like, who's such a cute little puppy or something? And I was like, hey, that's really catchy. And then I was like, wait a second. That's already a song about guinea pigs. That can't be a song about my dog, right? So I was like, dang it, that's not my song. That's Defense Mechanism's song. But it was in my head, right? So maybe that was kind of brewing and then that was the idea. Maybe that's where I got the idea for the episode. So anyway, Defense Mech and anyone else who just came in, I was saying, like, if you have a song like that in your head, and it's, like, really catchy and you really dig it, like, go for it. Go and transcribe it. Start from there. So I was gonna say, with, like, Mary Had a Little Lamb. Like, that's how... So if that would be step one. If you are good at transcribing, if you're like me and you're not the best, you might get something like... Right? That was my first try, and I was like, wait a second. Mary had a little piggy. This is my first attempt, and I'm like, that's not right. But this part, that's not Mary had a little lamb anymore, because I messed up. So that's good. You want to... Can I coin that phrase, bad scribing? It's not bad, though. It's just incorrect. You just bad scribe a song. Step one, bad scribe it. Step two, that's it. You bad scribed it. You're not ripping anyone off because it's wrong. It's not their song anymore. But if you take it properly, how it actually goes, and then you go and change it around. So this is me messing with the notes and stuff. No, wait, not that one. I'm deleting that one. I don't like 5. Was it 3 or it was 3? Here, so this is my version. This is what I turned it into just by moving notes around. Oops. Yeah. So that's what I turned Mary Had a Little Lamb into, right? And we could do the same thing with Everybody Loves the Piggies. But here we were doing, so like I said, if you have bad romance stuck in your head, you could bad scribe it. That sounds kind of close. So like I might change some of those. But anyway, it goes, 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. We'll just go with this note, whatever. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. That's the thing. You don't even have to try to get it right because you're going to try to mess it up again after, right? Oh, see, I think I put too much space here. It was supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and oh yeah, no, it's just too slow. Caught in a bad romance. You know, Zilch about music, you're having a blast. Awesome. I think, you know, this does relate to other things though, right? It relates to other things too. Like, I don't know if you draw or if you write or cook or whatever. You know, if you're cooking someone's, or baking somebody's brownies recipe, you're like, okay, this is a really great brownies recipe. I do this all the time, actually, when I'm cooking or baking by accident, because usually, like, I don't buy a million different kinds of ingredients, so I end up substituting a lot. And then sometimes substituting ingredients in cooking gives me ideas. Like, what's an example? Even something like, okay, brownies. We'll just say brownies. Brownies are delicious. Sometimes you'll see people will put like eggs or applesauce or dates or something to make it more like gooey. Actually, is applesauce a thing, or is that might have been one of mine that I did. Even when you get the brownie mix, right? They're like, you have to add water or else it won't work. You add water and they're like, for extra richness, add an egg. So of course I got like, I haven't used an actual brownie mix in ages, but even with a brownie mix, you can do that. You're like, oh, it gives you options on the box. Chop in some walnuts. You're like, all right, I don't have any walnuts, almonds. There, boom. Almonds instead of walnuts. Now I have almond brownies instead of potential walnut brownies. Are you out of eggs? Okay, you could use chia seeds. You can do that instead of eggs. How about a bit of butter if you want it like super rich and awesome? Worst case scenario, it doesn't turn out. When, you know, when you're cooking or baking, the thing about that is like, you're gonna have to eat it, or else, like, the worst thing that could happen is you have to throw it out because it's unpalatable. So just make sure you put tasty things in there. You know, don't be like, some hot sauce might, no. I mean, if you love hot sauce, go ahead. But I'm like, no. But I'm thinking, okay, how could applesauce, for instance? Okay, if I put applesauce in my brownies, what'll happen? Either it'll be like really nice, moist brownies, or I'll have chocolate soup. So worst case scenario, I have to figure out, you know, what kind of crackers I'm putting in my chocolate soup. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? You can do this with anything. Or if you're drawing stuff, oh, what happens if like, oh crap, I spilled. Oh, like, there was this drawing I made. I don't think I posted it on Twitter. I might later though, but this happens all the time. You know those paint markers when you have to like push the nib like against a table or something. You just have to like kind of pump. Do you know what I mean? Like the nib kind of goes into the marker and you have to pump it a couple times to kind of get the paint flowing, right? I'm sure you know where I'm going with this, but have you ever like pumped it once or twice and then a of paint comes out, right? A big, right? It's like, oh man. So you don't do that on your drawing, you do that on a scrap page. But I did it on the corner of my drawing because I was like, it won't splat that big. Well, it did make a big puddle, but it's okay. I had a paper towel nearby, I dabbed it a bit, and hey, cool, I've got some texture in the corner of my picture now. Like, you can work with anything, right? So, happy accidents in that, right? Baking by accident. Yeah. My cabbage recipe, cabbage and bacon. It was originally my grandma's recipe, like cabbage and ground beef, and she would just cook it on low for like 3 hours, and she would keep adding water until it all got like absorbed into the cabbage, and the cabbage was like really translucent and super soft. And I was like, okay, that's good, but I don't have 3 hours to cook supper, and I don't have any ground beef, so I'm gonna use bacon instead. Boom. This is my favorite thing to make now. What if you one time I threw some tomato sauce in, and that one was with the ground beef. I threw some tomato sauce in, and I was like, hey, maybe this will be like cabbage rolls. It was just a tomatoey mess, and I hated it, so my partner just ate it all, but it could have been really good. Or you could always throw some cauliflower or some rice or more whatever, you know. You can do that with anything, is what I'm saying. All right, Herschel, you're heading out. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you found something inspiring in all this. Right, let's do our little bad romance song. Okay, this part is like cringy to me, like how long a space this is. What if we did... Oops. I kind of like this part. That's the other thing, is you can just play part of it. You know, you don't have to do the whole thing. Actually, that sounds cool, but it sounds a little gaga-y still. So, I'm gonna add another note here. Whoops. So we'll move these around a bit. Do, 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 do. So I'm thinking, okay, this part is still like these 4 notes in a row are still gaga. Or no, not that, just the first 3 actually, right? But it's still kind of close rhythm-wise. And I don't really like just straight 8th notes a lot. It just sounds like bop, 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 bop. Like it's just too straight sometimes. So, I mean, you can always do things where you like delay it a bit, but that sounds messy there. Let's do... Okay, we were doing like this syncopated stuff with Mary Had a Little Lamb, so let's not do that. Let's do... Oh, I know. We'll slide it. Oops. There you go. And actually, I want this to be 2 short notes. See, that doesn't even sound like anything anymore. I don't even need this anymore. I don't even know that. Vroom! You like that? Oh. Ooh, actually. Actually, I like that. And I'll take this into a 4th. I'm gonna change it though for the 4th thing. See, even this was a mistake because I meant to put this... I think I wanted it here. But I actually like it better over here. So even the stuff I'm doing on purpose, I'm doing by accident. Oops. Ooh, wait. I can put a slide on here, too. A bit of a vroom. Yeah, I like that. What if I put a slide there won't do anything? I really like slides. I feel like Defense Mech uses slides all the time, but I got out of it. Slides underrated, they are. I wanted to put it in a table. You still can't do that, eh? I don't know if that ever came up with Johan or anything, but like, I just want a table that legit just has like LO3 at the beginning and just put that on the instrument itself. I don't think there's any way to do that, is there? Because that would be a little simpler. I'm gonna do that kind of motif again or whatever. Ooh. Oh! Hacks! Hacks! Have you ever done this? I like this. This is not Dead Romance anymore. Might build it in step mode, but because L usually uses the transpose column in tables, I'm not sure. Uses the transpose column? Oh yeah, I think I just straight up tried to do this. Oops, not that. And I'm like, how come this doesn't work? How does that work though? What do you mean it uses the like, cause I know when you do the kick thing, you go like the, oh, I'd have to put a, oh, wait a second. Okay, it does work. It just, you know. But the only problem is that obviously it uses this note. But it'd be nice to just have the command by itself. I don't think there's a way to do that. Unless you did... Nope. Nope. But that's actually... Oh, wait, and you said step mode. So we should try step mode. Whoops. Is this what you meant? I'm not sure if this is what you meant. You still have to have something here, right? I do kind of like this, though. Feature request time. Yeah, maybe. Because I don't know why this shouldn't work by itself, right? Feature request time. Oh, and I forgot to name this. Boop 1. Oh, boop 0. And I can't do this in an actual educational stream, so we're gonna actually call it lead because that's what it is. But you know. So here's our new and improved. I mean, our new bad romance. Yeah, I like that. This one needs more slides and stuff, though. Can't really do this before. Could someone do a lo-fi video of Lady Gaga doing this? Does Lady Gaga know how to use Little Sound DJ? Should I hit her up and ask if she'll be a guest on... Like, I'm using your song as an example of how to badly transcribe stuff to make your own song. Are you interested in being a guest? Oops. Ooh. Oh! I like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then play it again, and then we'll go C, A, G. Or maybe F. Something like that. I like it. I like it a lot. I want to change all of these actually. Oops. All of these. Oops. Just the instrument. ARP. Wait, there's no room, we'll just call it ARP. See? What do you guys think? Does that sound anything like Lady Gaga? Dang nabbit, I can't figure out, I don't have the right settings on here so my buttons feel good. I think I had it on 682 and I can't remember what I set it to. Now it's kind of weird. But now we can do... Oops. See what I mean? so that's cool, right? Oh shoot, what do I call this? Did I just name it after the episode? Inspiration eel. Episode pilot. I can actually write pilot. But I actually kind of like this one a lot. But see what I mean? You start with that and see how you go. I thought I had, let's see. Okay, what about For some reason I thought this would take longer. Well, because I guess I will be like actually making a song out of one of these. Oops. Yeah, I don't love it. So I'd probably go with this one. I like that one. Okay, let's do another one. So oh, I had an idea at root. Let me just think. Okay. So what if we were doing a bass line? Okay. Let's call it bass, because I know it's actually... Here, I'm already getting ahead of myself, but I'm thinking, okay, smoke on the water, right? Smoke on the water. I don't know the notes for that one either, but again, we'll go and see. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, these need to be shorter. You know what, let's go in F instead, because I'm really sick of how baby song C major is sounding to me right now. Everything sounds like Mary had a little M. So that's not how Smoke on the Water goes. I'm actually not sure how it goes. I guess it starts lower, but... Oh, wait, is that it? Are these the actual notes? Okay, fine. I don't know if anyone can confirm if that's right. It doesn't matter. The notes are in the right place. Wait, So this actually goes up here, I think, right? Or something. I don't know what key this is in anymore. Maybe it should be minor. So that's why I don't really... I don't know, because you can have this, like, you can have notes the same distance apart as they would be in a minor key, but in a major key, right? Like, you can make the same sound. That's why I don't really get all that stuff. But that's where you can learn from a noob. Haha. Anyway, it sounds enough like Smoke on the Water that we know what we're trying to do here, right? And that's the plan. In fact, it's already too good for this method. It's too close. So here, instead of... This is actually easy. You could already... You could take that, because I really like, you know... Da-da. I really like the half steps. And just because I can... Poochie needs Marshy? Alright, have a good Poochie March. Oh. Dang, I actually like that a lot. I was gonna put a vibrato. See, even that was an accident. I'm not sure how we feel about that little blip at the top, but I kind of like it, so. Okay, so. That's what I want. Or. What the heck key are we even in here? We've got, let's see, B flat and D flat and G flat. That's not a real key, is it? Because then we would also have A flat and... If you have a G flat, you've got everything flat, pretty much, right? Where's my cheat sheet? You figure out the key later, or don't. That's another thing you do, is just to heck with it. Okay, if we have... Okay, so we got... I'm not even sure. Okay, what would make sense? And then like, if you really want, you can always transpose this into an actual key that makes sense too, right? But I don't know if it even matters if you just remember what notes you're using and just reuse the same ones. Oh, actually, we also got A and A flat. Or A and A sharp, I should say. Let's see. Oh, yeah, so it would have to be sharp. Oh, is that... Wait, no, C sharp major. I don't even know, see? I don't even know. A sharp is in B major and F sharp major and whatever, and that gets complicated. What if we... I'm gonna take this and... So, but you can like keep messing with it until it's actually in a key. Like this sounds like I'm gonna get rid of that C. I don't want. And this is a fun trick to make it sound like you're plucking a guitar string. I like that. It almost works, right? Okay. That's what we turned into. But then you even go ba-da-ba-ba. Wait, like, this doesn't sound like smoke in the water anymore. And then you can play them together. Oh, wait, no. You ready? This is gonna sound real bad. Oh, yeah. Why does that not sound as bad as I thought it would? Oh my goodness. You know what? We're gonna take our smoke on the water that we shoved into a weird little bass thing. We're gonna change it into C major. Why didn't I just change it? And it's gonna go with our Bad Romance. It'll be good. So first of all, I'm gonna put it on C to start with, and I'm gonna take out all the accidentals. So if we're not having accidentals, we need basically, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna make a song out of this. You better believe it. What was here? Oh, right, that was this. Okay. Yeah, man, like, you better believe it. See, I didn't think I'd be putting Bad Romance and Deep Purple into a new song, right? But it just happens sometimes. It's like, this is the amazing thing. This is why I never get bored making music, because you can do anything, you know? You can do anything. See, it's awesome. I'm gonna make a rock beat for this. Oh shoot. I hope Defense Mech is still around because I'm probably gonna need him to bail me out in a sec. Try to make a hi-hat, like a loose hi-hat. So this is the latest version of LSDj that I haven't really played with yet. So it's just... Oh my god, wait, what? America, I am confusion. Defense Mech, I am confusion. Okay. Oh, that sounds about right. Oh, I think... Okay. Oh. Oh. You guys seen this yet? Wait. I'm so confused. Okay. Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Whatever. Oops. This one will be a snare. Try to figure out how to make a snare. I think I passed it. Oops. Not a snork. Or whatever. This one, I think. Alright, we figured that out. This a bit faster. Can you imagine this is background music for a side scroller? Nice! I just gotta add some kick drum. Something a bump, dump, bump, 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 bump. Bum 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 bum. Okay, we're gonna turn this. Oof, we're gonna turn this into a kick drum. I like to usually play it, but here, okay. Morse code. Having a fun little dance party in my chair. It's so bubbly and fun. I'm glad you like it. Do I need to credit Lady Gaga and Deep Purple for this, or do you think we're okay? Oh, I know what we're missing. We've got to do our, here, we got to name our instruments. Always name your instruments. Always name your instruments. There we go. And then want this off. I want this to sound kind of not like trashy, but like, you know? Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Oh. There we go. I've never done that before. I like this. This is good and punchy, I think. A lot of just fussing with parameters. Okay, how can I make it more... And that works. Hey, that works. I like this. What do you guys think? Strong Paperboy vibes. I haven't played Paperboy in like ages. I can't remember what the music is like. I didn't play it back in the day. I played it on, was it on the Switch Online maybe? Or whatever. But yeah, there we go. There's our Smoke on the Water combined with Bad Romance, and it doesn't sound anything like either of them. So there you go. That's how you can make an original song out of an original song, basically. Any questions, class? Because I think I'm gonna grab a break real quick because I didn't get a chance to take the puppy out before I started, so I should probably do that now. It's really fun. I'm glad you're having fun. These are always fun to do, and I like the inspiration-y. Like, it'll be fun to have an actual show going on once in a while. I don't know if it'll be like the thing is, because the thing is, my streams only usually like, or not only, I should say, my streams are usually like 4 hours. I don't know if I have enough for a 4-hour episode, but like an hour and a half is pretty good timing for an episode. So, you know, maybe we will take a break, but this shows how you can take these songs, you know, unless we actually develop them into like full things, because I could do that too, because we still have like Mary Had a Little Lamb. Maybe we'll do like extra credits or something. I'll have to figure out the actual structure, but I can do like one, like somewhere around an hour and a half, just kind of showing how it works, and then like the process after that. Kimmy tries a new noise channel. Hey, yeah, what the heck, dude? I don't get it. So all the sounds are in order now, right? That's how it, so it's kind of confusing. And it goes forever, which is, those are the cool things. So, okay, so how come, oh, I should just watch your VODs after. I haven't had a chance. If I did, I would know exactly what's going on. We start with 0, and you can just, whoa. So what's this part where it's like, wait. Because there were actual, like, notes. Like, here. I like this part. Hey, K-Dash, how's it going? Peeking into smooth sweep now. Let's do it. I would need a longer note. I love that. But how the heck do you do anything else? You're messing with Chip right now. Why are you messing with Chip? She told you to get, oh, she told you to get out. Should I message her and be like, I have your K-Dash. Do you want him back? Kind of cool. The actual notes, they renamed to the closest sounding note. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you can like, guys, how cool does this sound? So cool. Oh, well, thanks. I'm greater than Chip. Oh, now you said it. I'll clip it and I'll show her what you said. And I won't show her that part. I'm just teasing. But here, I'll show... Here's a recap, because I was going to take a break pretty soon anyway. But here's a recap of what we're doing tonight. So, if you'll notice, the title says Pilot Episode. Because we're doing Inspirational. A new show that I decided to do whenever I can. Whenever. It's going to be casual. But this was neat, and I've got some other cool ideas for it. So it's like the regular chiptune stream, except more structured. which means I actually have a page of notes in front of me where I plan stuff. You know, do this, say this, show people that. Use this as an example, whatever. So this is our Inspiration Eel Show. And today's episode is called... Today's episode is called Building a Unique Melody from an Existing Tune. Wait, should it be from a pre-existing? Whatever. Anyway, the idea is, like, if you try to make an original tune and then it sounds like Mary Had a Little Lamb or something, it's like, how can you turn it into your own song so that you're not ripping people off? So, like, here, actually, we went from this. We took that and we turned it into, was it 3? That doesn't sound like Mary Had a Little Lamb. And we took, oh yeah, we took Smoke on the Water, turned it into this. Yeah, we turned that into this. And we took Bad Romance, and we turned it into this. Yeah, so there you go. And then because I liked that kind of Smoke on the Water bass, I put it in the right key. And I put it together with Bad Romance, and I added some percussion. Ta-da! Yeah, so that's that. That doesn't, so no one's gonna be DMCA'd, no one's gonna be, you know, sued for not being original or anything. But that's one of the things that I do sometimes when usually if I already have a song stuck in my head, because sometimes when you already have a song stuck in your head, it's hard to deviate to something else. Anyway, but yeah, so that's kind of where we're at for right now. So I'm gonna take this dog out real quick because he deserves it. I can't remember if I saved or not, so we'll save. And then when we get back, we can do more of this for a bit more. And maybe I'll do some noise sweeps because that would be real cool. So here, we'll take a little break. I'll plan on like 5 or 6 minutes because I need enough time to walk this boy. Okay. I'm gonna pick, let's see if I have a couple like 1 or 2 minute songs in a row. So if I go over, I only go over by like 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah, let's plan on like about 5 minutes, but it might end up being like more. All right, we're gonna take a couple minutes here and we will be back. Have a good break, you guys. Hey, we're back. Welcome back. Hey, Matthew, how's it going? Mascot character of the stream really is Anil. He really, really is. Welcome back to Inspiration Eel. Sorry, I was munching on a snack a little bit. That's alright. Inspiration Eel. You can watch the stream on your 3DS. What? That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. Yeah, that was a bit of a long break. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We were a minute into that last song. I was like, well, yeah. Today was kind of weird because I ended up planning all morning. I didn't really have time to take the dog out before we started, and I was like, I'll take a break and I'll do it. Anyway, you really enjoyed the songs in the break? I'm glad. That was from To Keep Evolving, which is my latest non-seasonal album. Aww.
My contribution to the Hexbug Fund.
Thank you for that. Oh, wait a sec. I put the picture on top. Here, let's do that again. Will it show? There! There we go. Except the
My
eels.
contribution
Whatever.
to the
Eels on
Hexbug
top.
Fund.
Contribution to the Hexbug Fund. We're gonna need a lot of bits to get Hexbugs, because it turns out they're very expensive. I appreciate it, though. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me put the eel lower here. There we go. So yes, Matthew, welcome. You've come in partway through our very first, the pilot episode of Inspiration Eel. I'm gonna go over like music tips and tricks, I guess, and stuff that I picked up. Not just music, but like art, inspiration, life, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, and Glass Sims, I was gonna say that was 4 songs on To Keep Evolving, starting with track 12, which was King of the Night. So if you're wondering, that's what that was. So yeah, today we've been, oh, this is fun. I get to play this again. So I did some fancy scribbles. MS Paint. This is what music looks like when I make notes for myself. This is Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. This, yep. So here's what we did. Maybe we'll do another song or two. I like this. It also looks like a cool landscape. Okay, you said that earlier, I didn't mention it. Matthew, you don't need to be a bot. Still got them. I'm still not sure why you have them, but anyways. Anyways, you might like this. We started with, so the idea here is creating a unique melody from a not so unique one. So it might be a tune that you heard on the radio, or, you know, something that you've had stuck in your head for a little while or whatever, right? And so one thing you can do, so let's say, right, Mary had a little lamb, for example. Right, you just take that and first of all you transcribe it. If you're good at transcribing it sounds like this, then you just have some extra work to do, that's all. If you're bad at transcribing, it doesn't come out quite right, then you might get something like... And that might give you some ideas. But here's what we turned it into. Hang on, I wanna separate these as two different, what did I do? Whatever. 2 different things here. Okay. Whatever. So here's what I ended up getting from Mary Had a Little Lamb. Oops. There, so that was Mary Had a Little Lamb and I changed it. And then we had Bad Romance. You know, Bad Romance. I changed it into this. So that started out as Bad Romance. And this started out as Smoke on the Water. And then I, you know, moved notes around and stuff. And then I realized that, hey, if I put that into C major and played it with Lady Gaga, I was like, we'll just see if it works. It didn't actually sound that bad. So I transcribed, or I put them in the same key and played them together. Added some percussion. Yeah, so that's what that was. Bad on the water, bad water, or maybe smoke romance. So that turned into 8 bars of fun. This is me playing around. Oh yeah. Also, this is a new thing you can do in this version of LSDj. Oh man. I'm just gonna throw that at the end of like all my songs now, by the way. So let's do another one. Let's do another one. Row, row, row your boat. Right? You're probably not gonna randomly get these stuck in your head, but let's go row, row, row your boat. I think it goes up, right? I'm writing in C major just to make it easier. Make a new thing. A new lead thing. We'll call it lead 2. Always gotta name your instruments. Is that right? No. It's like in between these, isn't it? Whatever. We're just gonna put it here. Close enough. Row your boat gently down the stream. I don't know how to transcribe very well, so... This isn't right, but that's okay. The timing is weird, but... Oh yeah, that's not right. But so here's what I was saying, right? Step 1 is I'm coining the phrase, bad scribing. So the first thing from turning an established song into your own song is to bad scribe it. Which is, you're just transcribing it wrong, basically. So here's step 1, okay? If it's step 1, if you're not great at transcribing and you get this, congratulations, you already have, this is not row, row, row your boat. This is bad scribed. You now have an original tune. This part is proper, right? So you can take this and you can do whatever you want with this. And you don't have to have this as the second bar. You can, oh, I got that part right. That's boring. Let's start here. Da, 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 da. Oops. Like, I like that already, right? I mean, I could try it again. I'm not good at transcribing, so that's okay. This might be the same note. Gently down the stream. Is it the same? Oops. Oh, this goes F, G. There you go. There's row, 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 boat. So if you have good pitch and you just got this out of nowhere, well, sorry, but you have a little extra work to do. If you have not great pitch and you bad scribed it, then congrats, you already have something original, right? But let's see what we can do with row, row, row your boat. So I'm just gonna cut these out, put them here. All right. We're not gonna row our boat. We're gonna have a big ship moving out or something. I like that. Let me pick kill commands on here. So I don't want row, row, row your boat here. So I want ba 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 or something. Ladies and gentlemen, does this sound anything like row, row, row your boat? Ta-da! So that's like really easy. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff. Like you can really mess it up if you want. So if I change these. So yeah, there you go, right? Brand new tune. So table 1. Oh wait, table 2. Wait, 3, 4. Table 4 will do. So anybody should be able to do this. Not necessarily with LSDj, because I know it looks crazy and weird if you're not used to looking at this, but you can do the same thing with a piano. You can try to figure out the notes on a piano. If you're like me, you've probably had a song stuck in your head and been like, you know what? Row, row, row your boat doesn't sound like that difficult of a song. Let's try to figure it out on piano. And you mess it up and you're like, what? And then you start to question yourself, like, is this note go up or down? Because it'll either go up or down or stay the same, right? If it stays the same, it's easy. If it goes up or down, you have to figure out how much it goes up or down. And if you know, if you have a little bit of extra knowledge about musical keys and scales and stuff, then it'll help you. But it's not necessary. Right now, your song is Hey Boy by Sia. I don't actually know that one. I know Cheap Thrills, I think, is by her. I like that one. Oh, yeah, I think you could call it refracting the songs. So yeah, and as for me, like I don't have perfect pitch, but I've gotten a lot better at this. But like even you know what, Croft's Cave, like the very first song on my very first album, was inspired by Yoshi's Island. You know, dude, how's it go? Do 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 do. You know, do 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 do. That's what I did with this, and this is how I got Croft's Cave. I love that song, and it doesn't sound like Yoshi's Island, but to me it feels like Yoshi's Island. I think the thing is, because when I have it in mind, sometimes I'll use an instrument, like the Smoke on the Water one, right? It kind of sounds like that gritty guitar, so you kind of keep the vibe of it. So I think that's a really good way to do it, because usually when you have, like, I don't know about you, but if I have a song that's like in my head, or I'm like really jamming out to it, it's like the feeling of the song. It's not like the notes or the words. It's like it's the song itself and like the vibes of it. So then you end up taking that and making it into something totally new and unique. And then it's like, it's you know, hey Gap Boy, how's it going? Welcome in. Consider people a perfect pitch, bird people. Good relative pitch. Thanks. I think some of these notes actually were right. I mean, I know that a lot, like these are like Row, Row, Row Your Boat is a baby song, and I think most of those are kind of like, what are they called? Like nursery rhyme songs, or you know, like little baby songs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I think those are all kind of just in C. Or where did I even hear? That one I'm pretty confident that that's actually the right notes. So, hey Gampoy, we're doing episode 1 of Inspiration Eel. Or maybe episode 0, I don't know, it's a pilot. Are pilots episode 1? I think they're usually 0, right? Anyways. But yeah, I think that's what is his relative pitch. And at the end of the day, I don't really care, like, if they're the right notes. But if they're the right distance apart, it's still that song. I think that's what makes it, is the intervals, not so much the actual notes. Eelspiration. Yeah. Or if you say it fast, it's like inspiration eel. I think that's kind of cute. I wrote out a whole page backstory too, because I had a bit of an epiphany, to be honest. I was like, oh my god, you guys. The eel is the inspiration. Chemic is the bones, Zeal is the soul, and the eel is the spark. He's the inspiration. You're the meaning in my life. I could not transpose that song. I think it'd be too tricky. But hey, Elite Beat Agents. That song is so good. Or that game is so good. Elite Beat Agents. Hey, can we get Elite Beat Agents on Switch? Nintendo, please. Nintendo, please. I guess you need the touchscreen for it. This was eerily fun. Thanks. I am delighted that you've been having fun. Inspiration eel lore. Must have it for my nest. I was thinking it might be a good way to kind of wrap up the stream. Because I did have kind of, I was thinking about it, and I was like, this dang eel kind of actually means a lot to me. And I wrote down why, so that I could always tell you guys later. But for now, we'll do more music stuff. And then, yeah, at the end, I'll maybe talk a bit more about the eelspiration for this. Because it did kind of come out of nowhere. It was like 7 hours ago. I was like, hey, you know, it would be neat if I did a show. Like an actual kind of show. Because the thing is, too, like, when I do these LSDj streams every week, it's really great. There are people who write music and use LSDj, and then we nerd out about LSDj, and it's great. There's people who write music and don't use LSDj, or maybe they don't do chiptune. They do other music, and then we nerd out about music, and they're like, this is a neat perspective, right? And then there are people who come by and they have nothing to do with, like, music production whatsoever. And they just jam out and they're like, this is cool and I don't get it, but it's fun, you know? But then when we do get the people, like, nerding out about stuff or just asking questions, like, how does this work? How do you do that? Whatever. Like, it hasn't happened as much lately because I think I've been kind of going off into, like, a little tunnel of just, like, oh, this is where the song's taking me. But I think it would be good to get more kind of input from people and see like what you guys want to see. So should commission someone to make an intro animation. I can make an intro animation, I just need time. Can I commission somebody to get me some time? Do you guys know anybody, do you know any time creators? Anybody who knows how to like weave hours? That would be handy. I have so much like animation stuff I want to do. I love motion graphics. I want to do, like, an eel animation. Even just a fun little thing where he just, like, wiggles on stream and, like, winks at you or something. That would be so fun. Or give him a little, like, teacher outfit or something. Like, I don't know. I want to do all kinds. I want to do animated alerts, actually. Because I realize I have my little, like, follow... Or not follow. Well, they're all the same. They're all the same picture. And I realize you can have different pictures that pop up. Like, I have the thumbs up from Alpha Chrome Yayo. I did my little spoof of that or whatever. Like that I threw that up there because I was like, oh, I need an alert graphic, and that was just something I had. But I should do others, and I think there's actually a way in Streamlabs to make it random. Maybe there's a way to be like, when somebody subs, do one of these 3 images. So I don't know. Commission yourself, pay yourself in hex bugs. Yeah, I just need time. But I have Tuesday off. I have all my Tuesdays off for the rest of the month. So we're going to be streaming every Tuesday. And this Tuesday coming up is a subathon. So, and there will be something Hexbug related in the in the milestones, I think. It came up on the Hollow Knight stream that I've wanted a Hexbug for like ever. But they're expensive. They're not like break the bank expensive. They're like under $20, but it's like for one little toy it doesn't seem worth it, so it's something I never bought. But I was like, maybe we could put it as like a milestone thing, like, you know, we'll buy a Hexbug and we'll, you know, the viewers can like vote on a name for it, and I thought I could just come up with a bunch of like Hollow Knight inspired names like Vessel or Hornet or Nosk or whatever. I thought that would be really fun. So we might end up doing that, but they're expensive. I'd probably end up buying like at least 2 of them in a pack because it might be cheaper than buying one by itself. And then we could name 2 of them. That would be really fun. But they're expensive. I found a pack of 5 of them on the Hexbugs website, and it's $30. I'm like, okay, I don't mind. Like, if I walked into a store and I found 5 Hexbugs for $30, I'd be like, sold. I don't care, right? But then shipping was $25. I was like, I'm not paying like $10 for, you know, for one, you know? So it's like, but we'll see. Yeah, and it's a tax write-off because it's for, it's business purposes, as Matthew pointed out. So there you go, right? Wrote stuff in LSDj, never nerded out on it, never felt like a real artist, but in a weird way enjoyed that. I think I know what you mean a little bit. Because, like, when I started, I didn't know what the heck I was doing, and I embraced it, and I loved that I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I studied visual art for, like, 20 years, you know, on my own and in college and all over the place. And what that gave me was imposter syndrome, basically. I was like, I've been studying this for 20 years. And there are people all around me who have been studying it for 10 years or 5 years, and they're like light years ahead of me. Now, you should not compare yourself to others, right? But it was partly that, and partly I just felt like my stuff wasn't it wasn't as good as I felt like it should be, which actually, in hindsight, maybe that means that I was really close to something. I still draw all the time, like, for fun and stuff, but I'm not gonna, like, go apply at, you know, Ubisoft to be a character designer for the new Assassin's Creed. Like, I'm not, you know, and it's so competitive and so stressful, I don't really, like, I did work in the industry briefly, but I don't really want to do that. With music, I'm, like, brand new at it, had very little training, like, I just went to band in school, and I had, like, piano lessons when I was a kid. But, like, last year, I was like, alright, time to actually figure out what, like, what different keys are, and, like, how to, I don't know, music stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't know much about it, right? But I kind of like that. And I think that I would have appreciated that, like, when I was studying art and stuff, and trying to be really good at it, is, like, the people who aren't, like, you know, all snobby experts being like, oh, you have to use the latest Photoshop and blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Whereas if someone's like, I don't know anything about digital art, but MS Paint is free and I got a hand-me-down tablet from someone, it's like, have at her, right? Whoops. I'm throwing things. But that's kind of how I feel with this. Like, LSDj is free. The emulator I use is free. So I paid $5 for LSDj back in the day or whatever, so I had, like, an old copy of it. And it's like, $5 you can start making music. Like, there's nothing to lose. I don't know anything, and I'm not creating any expectation from that anybody should expect that I know anything, right? And so, but I think it's kind of nice to learn from a beginner too, in a way. So, although I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be a beginner for, because I've been doing this over a year now, so I don't feel like a super noob anymore. But I still feel a lot like I don't know what I'm doing, but I like that. Also, I used to write music and play bass, but never learned notes or sheet music or anything like that. Yeah, there are people that, like, yeah, you can have, like, my partner's like that. He doesn't read music, but he makes some really cool sounding stuff on guitar. Like, he'll just pick up a guitar and noodle around with it. And I'm like, that sounds really good. He's like, no, it doesn't. I'm like, no, it sounds really cool. And he's given me some ideas for some of my songs and stuff. So, you know, it's kind of cool. You don't get written music, doesn't work in your brain palace. That's fair. I mean, it's not actually a lot different than this, right? Like, my little notes I have, I'm like, it's here, and it goes up a bit, and then it goes up a bit, and then down a bit more, and it goes up a lot. Like, that's how I think about music. So for me, it's like, as long as you, like, that's the thing, I guess. Like, this was Bad Romance, right? And then I realized that this was, like, way too high. So, whatever. For me, that's kind of how it works, though. Like, if you go on the brush, here, or here, like, if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then people are writing notes and stuff, it's like, This is, wait, it's not filled in. Please fill it in. Oh, fill, okay. Pretend these all, why is it not filling? Fill it in black, oh my goodness. Thank you. Pretend that every one of these has like the, you know, this, okay? I'm just gonna draw the circles. But if you're like this, you know, is an F. And then this one's a C. And this one's a G. That one's not a G. That's a, wait. No, it is a G. I got that. And then they're backwards. That's the part that messes me up. Is like if it's a treble clef, then this is an F. But if it's a bass clef, then it's an A, which is weird. So I don't really think of the music with like those staves. So for me, in my head, I guess you could say it kind of just looks like this. And then the notes are just kind of like, oh, there's one here, and there's one here, and then there's one up here, and then there's like a really long one over here. Yeah. Da 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 da. That's what this sounds like. This is like in my head. This is like this is what it looks like for me. So anyway, that's the chemi clef, I guess you could say. Tried to recreate 2 tracks in your life with LSDj. First track was a really cringy track, and the second was just a melody of a Homestuck song. But see, the cringy one, you can try to mess with it until it's not cringy. The Homestuck one, you just mess with it until it's not Homestuck. There you go. Boom, music. You're having buffering issues again? It's been a while. I was having issues on Toto's stream earlier when I was watching. It was buffering a bit, so I don't know if it's Twitch again. I mean, to be fair, Twitch has been having issues for like a week. Cool thing, LSDj doesn't care what you know about music. That is true, yeah. You like dubstep? Boom, make one. Yeah, as far as dubstep, LSDj only cares what you know about, like, making wave instruments. Smart Eel, hey, lurking here makes me used to the chiptune. Nice. You should try making some chiptunes sometime. I was just saying how it costs like nothing to get started, and you just play around with it. In the worst case, you don't have fun and you uninstall, right? Or best case scenario, you play around with it, you end up doing it for like a year and a half, and you end up streaming it on the internet for people. You start making albums and selling them and, you know, having stuff people enjoy. You end up, you know, making a ton of fun album art. You make some cool friends. If you're not putting the pieces together, that's what happened to me. I was like, oh, let's try to make some chiptune. And that's what I said, like, last April. Or April before last now. So that's cool. Congrats, you have synesthesia. I'm not sure if that... Wait, what's synesthesia again? I don't remember what that means. I think I looked it up before. Also, Eel brought some chocolate coming out of Lyric, so thanks for the chocolate. I'm like making sure I didn't skip any chat messages. Love the fact that LSDj costs nothing. Always puts it above Nanoloop. It's, you know what, it's great. And I keep thinking like, when I can afford it, I want to just go drop like a huge donation for Johan. Cause like this program, it's not even an exaggeration to say that it changed my life. Cause it has. It's like, I'm in a totally different place than I was like 2 years ago. Because of this little program that I spent $5 on like 10 years ago. Did you know that? I bought LSDj like 10 years ago. And I played around with it and I was like, this is weird, I don't get it. I made like one song for like a college project or something. And I was like, And then in April 2019, I was like, I wonder if I still have my... like receipt, and I did. He started 11 years ago. That's cool. Maybe we bought it at the same time, except you kept with it and I didn't. To your mind takes in one sense, its interpretation is a different sense. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, okay. I see what you mean. Like the way I sound, it's like visual. Yeah. You dropped it 5 years ago. Yeah. So anyway, let's start rowing some boats, right? Yeah, Yeah, see, it felt like this should go up, but I guess it didn't. It's the same note. But the first time when I was trying to make it, it felt like it should go up, so that's why I put it higher. Oh yeah, right. Oops. Ooh. I didn't mean to put this here. Oops. But I like it there. Just heard my phone buzz. Yeah, you probably did. I have it on a sponge so that it doesn't make noise, but it still makes noise. I will move the sponge further from the microphone. Ooh, I want to throw it down. Pew. Oh yeah, we need new stuff here. Controllers and phones and chiptunes are sounds you associate with my streams. That's only until I figure out what the heck sound an eel makes. Guys, what sound does an eel make? Just like a water splashy noise. That could be an interesting like alert sound if you had like a, I don't know what the eel sounds like. I accidentally got paint on my mug last night. I was drawing and I had a paint Sharpie and I got a whole bunch. You know how I said it kind of splatted all over the place? Well, I was dabbing it with the napkin and I got a bit on my thumb. And then I drank some coffee and I guess I touched it with my Sharpie paint thumb. And I got a little bit of white or a little bit of blue Sharpie paint on my white eel mug. I can't see it now though, it might be too dark. But anyway. So I couldn't get it off, so I decided, well, I've also got a white paint Sharpie. So I put that on my thumb and tried to mush it on. So I think I covered it up enough. Don't they glub? Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch some eel videos later. Oh, I know what I could do. If I end up making music videos, which I still want to make music videos. If I want to... yeah, if I end up making music videos, maybe I should do, you know how like Stan Lee is a cameo in all his videos? I could just put the eel somewhere. That'd be funny. Well, check this out. I will check that out later. Wait. Have I seen this one or not? I might have seen this, I'm not sure. I will have to look into that. Thank you for linking that. I'm not going to play right now, but later. But yeah, everyone check it out. If Defense Mech says it's good, then it's good. So check it out. Also, poke faces, you guys? You too? Oops. I have an idea. Ah, okay, that's it. I need to change my button thing. Which one is... Whatever. Maybe that's good. I don't know. So for here, I just want something to accompany it. Make a new instrument. I'll call it Bubble. I want to sound like a bubble. Or like a blub. Oh, maybe I should call it a blub. Sometimes you gotta give your instruments dumb names, just so you know. That works. If you ever get the chance to be in a band again. Wait. If I ever get the chance to be in a band again, I'm still gonna make music videos now, so I understand cinematography. Ah, nice. Oh, you're so gonna make. Okay. Yeah, it's fun. I really like motion graphics. I want to do something. I want to make a music video for Wolf Castle. And a few of my other songs. Light Fantastic might be a good one. Oh, and that one's pretty short. So I don't know. But I want to do, like, animation, not like, camera stuff. Because camera stuff would probably be pretty quick. Although I could do something with Game Boy camera. That could be interesting. But that's, like, a whole artistic undertaking with, like, storyboarding. And because it's a music video, it's not just, like, I want to make a video about whatever. It's, like, I have a song that's 2 minutes and 14 seconds long or whatever. It's like, that would be a short one, but, you know. I need 2 minutes, 14 seconds worth of video to accompany it. Is it going to fade in at the beginning and fade out at the end? Where's, like, the climax of the video where stuff starts to happen? You know? That's the one where in, like, rock bands, they'll start, like, smashing things. It's like, I think it's usually 2/3 of the way through the song. Or maybe halfway, I don't know. It depends on the band. I don't know what this is called, but I like it. Wait. Da 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 da. We don't want these, you know? This is actually gonna be called... I don't know. We'll leave it at public subnotice. There's a big difference between... Oh. Because I went twice. I like how it actually had... oh, I'll do those. Whatever. It's kind of funny though. Gently down the stream. I could almost throw that in there. There's my condo hook, you guys. Oh my goodness. When the world's back to normal, you undo animation live action split video where you film in public with no context to get an authentic vibe from the background. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, eh? I think what I might do You know what? I have some ideas for music videos, and I don't really want to talk about them right now, but I should write them down. And then once I have a few ideas, I might see what's most feasible. Because I want to get one out there. Because also I realize having a music video, you can have a music video on Bandcamp, right? You can have it on there. It'll play the video. And that's a really good way to get attention. I could put it on YouTube. I want to rework my YouTube because right now it's all just like VODs and highlight videos. Just that's it. I just throw them up there, just, you know, to have them up there, I guess. But I mean, they're still available on Twitch too. But I guess I just like having them in two places. But, like I might do that. Just draft out a few ideas of like, oh, I could do this way or this way or this way, and then figure out what would be the most. You know, if I'm like, oh, I could do a hand drawn, you know, like Take on Me type of music video, that would take ages, right? So that might not be the first one I do, but if I think of like, oh, I could also do one with like photography, then that might be one to go for first. Show the hex bugs at some point. I mean, I would like if I end up. I know the hex bugs are silly, but and then like I don't know. I'll put them on the subathon as something, but I want to. It'll be one of the silly ones that doesn't really matter, I guess. Like, it matters to me, but I know you guys don't care if I have hex bugs or not, right? They're not going to actually increase the quality of this stream, I don't think. Hear them wiggling in the background if it makes you happy. But, like, I'll post little videos of them and stuff, and that'll be fun. More content for the Discord, I guess. Little, you know, a hex bug playtime or whatever. But I want to do other things that are bigger. I'm not sure what, though. But the subathon will be fun. Love the idea of filming live action then animation over it because you get organic movement and easy referencing and tracing. They did that for Snow White, right? I think Snow White was all traced over an actual actress. So that's pretty neat. Like, that's a good way to do it. Yeah. Like old school Disney. There you go. You know, when The Lion King, they just traced over all the lions? Okay, maybe not. But yeah, no, that's a good way to do it. I like how our brains both, boom, Disney, like right off the bat. So, I will talk about the subathon for a sec, though, if you guys will humor me. It is this Tuesday, the 19th. Oh my god, it's in 3 days. Wait, guys, I might be streaming for 12 hours. Do I want to save up on sleep and, like, sleep as much as I can before then? Or do I want to, like, practice staying up late? It's going to be at 2 p.m. Central Time. Here, we got this nifty little time command. So 1400 Kemi time is whatever time for you guys, so like noon Pacific, 1 p.m. Mountain, etc., etc. That's the time that we're starting on Tuesday. And if you've been in one of my subathons before, then you might already know how it works. If you haven't, basically, it starts out as a 4-hour stream. So I'm scheduling it 2 to 6. Okay, it's scheduled 2 to 6, but each tier 1 sub adds 15 minutes to this stream. And each tier 2 adds half an hour. Each tier 3 adds a whole hour. Up to a cap of 12 hours. Unless I do something about the cap, which we'll see. That might be one of the rewards is go an hour longer or 2 or something. I don't know. But anyway, so we could end up streaming till 2 in the morning. The last one we did was in November, and it was super fun. It was my first time playing Link to the Past, and I played it for 12 and a half hours straight. And that was great. This time we're doing Super Metroid. That was a really crummy drum roll, and I'm sorry. I gotta get one of those, like, get a little mini drum that I can just do an actual. That would be really cool. Anyways, Super Metroid. I'm gonna try to 100% it. That'll be super neat. I think that'll be super neat. Try to 100% it. I should be able to do that in 12 hours. And that'll also add incentive because there's always those people who are just like, lol, I want to see how long you'll stream for, right? But then if it's like, oh man, we're close, it's like, well, let's extend the timer a bit. Let's go a little longer, see if we can get the last 5% or whatever, right? So that'll be real fun. I have played Super Metroid before, so any lore goblins in the chat, you know who you are. You don't have to worry about spoilers for Super Metroid. I already played it. But I didn't collect everything. I think I got like 78% That's what I have in my head anyway. It was around there. Maybe that's what I got in Hollow Knight more recently. It'd be funny if I got the exact same score. Anyway, it was like 70-something%, and it took me, I don't know how long, maybe between 8 and 12 hours. So this time I'm like not brand new to it, but yeah. Yeah, no spoiler eels. You can spoil stuff. I don't want spoilers for the rest of the series because Super Metroid is the only one I've played. But for that one, yeah, or if I miss something, shout it out. Like it'll be a bit of a team effort. And I'm still thinking of like milestones and other things. Like maybe we can do an extra party stream. Maybe that would be a fun one, like an extra something. I don't know. But that'll be fun. I need to get to work on that because I don't know what I'm doing for reward things. But like oh yeah, that's the other thing is like the different tiers. So like last time, for instance, some of the things were like, oh, give the dog an extra treat. Because we're doing 12-hour stream and not just 4, so maybe he can have an extra treat, right? So that was one of them. Or like, the last one, we unlocked the eel emote. So, you know, there was a certain, like, after 15 subs, I think I showed the emote, and I was like, this is what we're going for. Because we needed 50 total sub points, and we unlocked it. So that was really fun. Like I showed some pictures of Henry on stream, so that's good, you know, for people who aren't subbed and not in the Discord. I'm trying to see what else I did here. Oh, I added Fridays. Oh yeah, I have it here. This is what I did. So like at a certain number, we gave the dog an extra treat. And then later I showed the preview of the emote. We showed some dog pictures. I added Fridays to the permanent schedule. So my Friday 10 a.m. stream, that wasn't a thing before. I just streamed on Fridays when I could, but now it's like an actual scheduled thing every week. And then we unlocked the eel emote, which was fantastic. So I'm going to try to think of other stuff to do. Kind of like that for this one. I'm thinking of doing them quarterly. So like January, April, October, July and October. That sort of thing. Anyway, so that'll be fun. But that's on Tuesday, so come and hang out. It'll be fun. Even if you're not in a position to subscribe, that's totally fine, and you're more than welcome to be there. And hey, you might get gifted a sub, because people like to gift subs at subathons, so just saying. It's good to be around. I looked up the gift sub thing the other day, because I was like, how does it... You know, sometimes you, like, randomly get a sub for a channel that you're, like, not watching or something. But I think it prioritizes viewers and then followers or something like that. So you can be viewing and not even following, and you might get a sub. So anyways, that'll be a fun time. Oh yeah, so I put this in here as like a, I don't know. Oh yeah, we want it lower. Yeah, that works. And then here I'll do. I'm gonna have a different kick for this. Kick 2. Hey Daitenshi, lurk in D&D setup. Nice. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you have fun in D&D. Kimmy's Bizarre Adventure. Hey, this works. What's the top value here? Defense mech, are you still here, or you're just gonna buzz if I say your name? What's the top? Boop 0. What's the... This just loops now. What's the highest value? Oh, it's like... Wait, is it... Oh, it's 3B. I guess you could say. Oh, wait, or is it that one? 3B and C8? Yeah. Wild. Dang, whether using noise or tonal crunch. Wait, I need to write this down somewhere. Where did I write this down? Oh my god, I got nothing to write it down on. I got nothing to write it down on. I'll just remember, right? No, I won't. No, I won't. Sticky notes! Sticky note. Okay. 3B is highest noise. Highest noise. And C8. Highest tonal crunch. I should make a song called Tonal Crunch. Okay. Now what do I stick this sticky note on? I don't know. A basket. There. Boop. I like baskets. Oops. That's kind of... Oh, shoot. Okay, snare 2. Hey, wait a sec. I could just call it swip. Swep. Call it swep. Wonder. Ah. Betty White's turning 99. That's crazy. I saw her yesterday on Community. That show's pretty good if you guys haven't seen it. Oh. That works. Yeah. Hey, Face, how's it going? Oh, your D&D character. I thought you said your dad was named after something. I was like, wait a second. D&D character. That makes more sense. Named after a Golden Girl. Was she on Golden Girls? I've never seen it. You're being all tricky with all the build up with Betty White, and you're like, surprise, it was actually Dorothy, not Rose. Hydrate, okay. Alright, I'm having a sip here. I mean, I think like I would see it when I was like a kid and I was flipping channels and I saw a show with a bunch of old ladies and I was like, I'm 10, this looks boring. And I changed the channel. I never really thought about it like after that. I don't know if I want this in here because I could just... Oh, how do I do this? Okay, wait a sec. Maybe I can math this out, because this will bring it up 1 on each of these steps. Is that right? Or maybe I need to do... Maybe I need this for it to work like that. Yeah, that's how that works, right? So you got 2B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Whatever that works. Wait. Oh my gosh. This is too loud. I sort of like this. Row, row, row your boat. Just, you know. But that's not bad, eh? It's pretty cool, I think. I like this a lot. I'm gonna save. You've got Golden Girls tarot deck and playing cards and everything. Kimmy, I love the music, but I'm really hung up on your lack of Golden Girls watching. I don't know. I guess I thought it was like a show for old ladies because it was about old ladies. It is, right? But that being said, I've met some really sweet, like, little old ladies. When I'm a little old lady, I'm gonna have the craziest laugh lines you've ever seen. And if I haven't done a face reveal by then, I will, okay, guys? When I'm like 80, I'll do a face reveal. And the laugh lines will be so deep. They'll be like, what's it called? Oh, I forgot what it's called. It's I think it's one of the seven wonders. Oh, the Grand Canyon. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Like, it's one of the wonders of the world, and I forgot the name. I will have Grand Canyon laugh lines on my face. You're about down a river with fun rapids that aren't too scary. There you go. Yeah, I don't want this one to be too scary. Also, you already have done a reveal Game Boy camera profile pic. It counts then? Okay. You guys, you could pick me out on the street, right? If you see me on the street, say hi. You want to know something? A group I know is working on a chiptune zine, and they were looking for contributions, so I volunteered to send some Game Boy camera photos, so I need to go do some Game Boy camera photography. And I have some photos, but I thought it'd be good to take some new ones. And I just want to take a whole bunch so I can make sure that I give them good ones. And that was going to happen today, but then I had the idea for, you know, Inspiration Eel. I recognize my voice and the noise of my controller. I'll just be walking down the street just like talking to myself. Just carrying a controller for no reason. What if I'm not using the 8-bit though? I'm using a different controller right now. It's still an 8-bit though. It's a different one though. It's a different 8-bit dodo. 8-bit dodo. I like this. Wait, do you want it to go up an octave? Would that be cool? I really like this. I really like this a lot, you guys. Huh, I'm real happy with this. Let me change the instrument on here. We'll do a new instrument. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Boop, 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 doo, doo. Lead 2, 2. Lead 2, 3. No, that's too confusing. We need to be lead 2, 2. Not lead 22, it's lead 2, 2. It's very jazz hands. Actually, yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? I could, jazz hands. Digging their eyes up on the noise channel. Thanks, man. I thought it'd be cool. Like, at first I was like, I'll do like a small little sweep down, but actually I like this. Someone should draw the 4 channels of LSDj and anime style girls. Alright, will you show me when your artwork's done? I don't know what that would look like. Okay, what can we do with this instrument? Oh, this one I can do. Make a noise channel cute as heck as soon as she opens her mouth. That'd be funny. Automod held the word waifu. For reason identity. You're outing people's wives. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I had to think for a second. I'm like, wait, is waifu like a okay Twitch word or not? I see people say it all the time, but that doesn't mean anything, right? Pulse 1 and Pulse 2 are tentacle twins of different personalities and sibling rivalry. Probably. One of them would be like really quirky though, because the oh, and they could have fine tune. So like their voices would be just a little bit off, and they would always sound like in harmony. That'd be interesting. But like, this one you can put the little shape commands, right? Make a body pillow with a button like a Build-A-Bear to play a song from Nice Channel. Oh boy. Now that you guys have changed to this subject, I'm watching chat carefully because I don't know when it's gonna head south, but I have a feeling it might, so keep it clean, you guys. Curriculum's twin sister is super responsible. Yeah, I don't know. I usually use Pulse 2 for like a bass or something. And this one for like melodies. So maybe one would be like a foundation, like a responsible bass one, and then the other one would be kind of goofy. I like that. I'm allowing that one just because every time you say like waifu or something, it's like Automod is catching it, so maybe you don't. But we were talking about, well, you were here, Matthew, the other day. We were talking about making a girl eel for like Valentine's. Hey, that would be cute. I could have the one. Okay, let's pretend for a sec that Santa eel. Can I move him? Come on. Oh, he's locked. Let's pretend that Santa eel was like over here. Can I do this? Whoa, that didn't work right. How do I flip them? Here. I could have like a girl on one side. I could have like the lipstick eel on one side. I could have both of them. Or would that be sad because they'd be a whole stream apart? But it's funny though, because that's what they do, right? Oh, something has to be a girl, just give it lipstick. But I find it so funny, like the girl Wobbuffet in Pokemon, it's a Wobbuffet with lipstick. It's so funny. Santa eel! Oh my goodness. I could do that for a milestone thing. Oh wait, what if I... Oh my goodness. Move them closer? I could do that for the subathon, you guys. I could do like every 5 subs or something. They get closer together. That would be cute. That'd be cute. The stream ends when the eels kiss. We could do a goofy Valentine's thing. They could get married. You may now kiss the eel. Maybe I could do like, I don't know. See, I can't tease new emotes now because it's going to be a long time before we get new emotes. Starcross love eels. Hey Dilla, how's it going? Welcome back. It's so quick. It went in quickly. It'd be fine. They're good. They're perfect for each other. Or do you mean the stream would? Yeah, I think that's what you meant. The small time eel. I guess I could do something eel related for subathon milestones. Like I could just have, I mean, I don't know. Or just have them like different hats. That could be, oh my goodness, that could be a channel points. Okay, I know what we're doing. Permanent stream up. Okay, we're writing this down. Right now, we're writing this down. Where's my dang book that I was writing this down in? We are writing this down, you guys. I have a million notes because I have a million things going on right now. Here we go, subathon. I have a million things going on. I just redid the Patreon. We're doing a subathon. We're doing this. I keep like throwing more stuff on my plate. I'm like, you know what my plate needs? More stuff. But it's all fun. I want to do all this fun stuff. I want to do all this fun stuff all the time. For and with you guys. It'll be great. Eel helmet for IRL streaming. If I ever play live shows, I'm gonna have to get like a big floppy eel head. You know, like those horse heads with the big floppy nose? Have like a big floppy eel head that I'd like perform in. Oh my goodness. That would be awful. And hilarious. Haven't heard the whole idea yet, but it sounds really good. I think all you need to hear is eel. Cares about time, needs to be more on the plate. I know, right? Okay, so, okay. Last time, I think permanent stream upgrades are really, really good incentives on the subathon. Don't overwork. No, it's okay, it's okay. Like, I've been planning the subathon for a few months already. I'm like, I'm gonna do one in January, so I am. But I think quarterly ones will be good. And then they'll, and then it's like, it's not so often that I feel like I'm selling out. Because at first, when I started streaming, I didn't know how often I should do things. I was like, how many channel points should things be? How long should I stream for? All this stuff. And I was like, should I do a subathon every month? Would that be a monthly thing? I'm like, that would be cool because people resub every month. And then I was like, no, that doesn't actually make sense, like when I thought about it more. But I think quarterly is like the sweet spot where it's like often enough that it's kind of consistent, but it's not so often that it's not special. And it's 3 months, so people can look forward to it. And if it's like sort of regularly, right? Drop that knowledge, please. Okay, yeah. So here's the idea. So permanent stream upgrade. It's a little permanent stream upgrade, but it would require some extra art and stuff. Permanent stream upgrade. So since we are maxed out on affiliate emotes, basically now I'm not going to get any more emotes until I hit partner, which this might sound crazy, but my goal is to hit partner this year if I can. I'm going to do my best. If not this year, then next year. But you got to aim high, right? You got to aim high. So anyway, when we eventually get affiliate, then we'll get when we get partner, we'll get like a million more emotes and stuff. So that's taking a back burner right now. But we can still do fun things with Mr. Eel here. We can still have some fun. So how about we do... I'll have to think of a cute name later. But I've been wanting to do more channel points rewards too. Okay, here, I'm going to take notes so I don't forget anything. Because it's not like this is being recorded and I can always watch it again later, So, okay, so we could do channel points rewards. We could do dress up the eel. Right? Dress up the eel. And then we could do, like, hat, lipstick, mustache or something. Like, I don't know. Facial hair. Bow tie. Oh, I really want to draw a bow tie for him. I think that would be great. All these things. So we could have, like, it'll be a new channel points reward. But I'll put it on the stream, it'll be there forever. And then I will have, like, I could do, like, the Santa eel or something. But that one's gonna stay festive, I think, unless I make it. That might be my big point sink. Be like, yeah, you got 50,000 points. You just want to change it to Santa eel for no reason? Whatever. Maybe we'll do that. But I can make like a whole bunch of different eels, or I just realized I could just make little pixel art accessories and just put them on him. And then when somebody, you gotta farm the pennies. And then when somebody redeems pennies, like say he's got a hat on, and somebody else redeems, you can like add a mustache. And you could like, you know, we'd have to sort out the kinks. Like, okay, what if you wanted to have a mustache and a hat? Can you do that in one redemption? Or is it like one item per person and then just have like so we'd start, he'd be like a little naked eel. And then by the end of can you imagine by the end of the stream, he'd have like so much stuff on him? You know what? You know what? This is, let me find this. I actually, oh my goodness. Oh gosh, I don't know if I can find this. Let's see. Okay, no, I'm gonna dig it up. But a little while ago, like, you know how when you post pictures to Twitter, you can, like, graffiti on them a bit? I had a thread on Twitter where I just put, like, a bunch of different hats on them and stuff. So this is actually super relevant. I can show you exactly what I was talking about here. Let me find it. It's really exciting. I don't remember when I posted it, though. Is there a way to search your bookmarks or your tweets? Because that would be super handy. Oh, boy. Okay, no, it was after that. But that would be really fun. And you guys could suggest stuff. That would be really fun. And then, yeah, it would be like, that could be like the big one, is like add it as a channel points reward. And then for the rest of that stream, I could just make it, like, once we get it on there, I could just make it super cheap, like 100 points or something. Or make it free. Can you make it free? Maybe it has to be like 10 points. But make it super cheap, but put like a cooldown so it can only happen every 15 minutes or something. And then I definitely won't complete Metroid because I'll be busy putting different hats on the eel every 15 minutes. But that would be funny. Catgirl eel, then imagine immediately having someone change it back. No, the change it back one would be... No, I'd put a cooldown on it. So you'd get at least 10 or 15 minutes or something. I think that would be fun. This is why you're my favorite streamer. Don't tell the others. I won't. Thank you. Every 4 months, each third of the year. I think 4 a year is a good number, to be honest, for subathons. Because 4 months is a long time to wait for something. But 3 months is, like, long enough that it's still special, but not, like, you know. And I mean, I have to say, from, like, a streamer standpoint, it's good for, like, stability, too, to get people, like, excited and get them coming back. Make hats that stack. Well, the way I would do it, so, like, I would do it, like, I would do it the same way I have, like, this, right? So let's pretend for a sec, let's pretend, okay, that this guy was the hat, and I could just put him, like, on there. And then if we had, can I duplicate this? Duplicate. Why is there no duplicate? I want to duplicate my Santa eel. Why don't you let me? Whatever, I can copy and paste. And then we get another one, and he can, like... Oh my god, we could do, like, an eel totem pole. You have eel on eel on eel. So, you know. And we'll just stack it on top. Something like that. Yeah, eel tower. Oh my goodness. Stacking eels. Would that be worth it? I'd put it at, like, I don't know. I'm not sure what the goal's gonna be. Because I never know what the goal should be. I'm still new at streaming and stuff. Because, I mean, we got to 50. Like, 50 subs because we got the emote. And that's really cool. But I could always save for, like, if we get 30 or 50 or 20 or... Like, I don't know. But I'll think about it. But I think that would be good. Would that be something exciting that you guys would want to, like, work towards with subs and stuff? I think that would be good. The hats that stack at the end of the stream is like a pile of hats on the eel. That would be really funny. I like that. Just have it silly. We could just have a whole little pile there. Anyways, we're gonna... Oh, wait. There we go. And... There. You going to bed, Matthew? Go to sleep. Take care. See you at the streamathon. Yeah, I will see you there. Oh yeah, I guess that is my last scheduled stream till then. I'm probably gonna... Actually, I shouldn't say that. I might stream on Monday, but I might just be working on stuff, so I'm not sure. But yeah, the streamathon. Subathon is gonna be so good. Eel sandwich. I could... Yeah, eel sandwich. No, for real. For real, we could do an eel sandwich because we could do like, I could put bread on him. People actually eat eel though, so I'm not sure how, you know. I want the eel to feel safe. It is supposed to be a safe environment for him too. But you do like flowers, you know. But you guys, I think that would be a good permanent upgrade, you know. And we could even have like different tiers of eel stuff. Oh yeah, a monocle. I was looking for. I had it in here somewhere. Gosh, like I don't. Oh, I found the eel mug commercial. Okay, thank goodness. I was like, please don't play this on, like, don't play the sound. But here's the eel mug commercial that Sovereign was talking about earlier. It's like 5 seconds. But I thought it'd be fun to make funny little commercials like that to add to the stream too. But I'm still looking. I had pictures of the eel with all different hats and stuff, and it was so great, and I can't find it now. I can't believe I didn't bookmark it. That's the thing. I'm sure I would have bookmarked it. So I'm still looking, honestly, because and we could do like a Mario Kart party. Maybe. I mean, but the thing is with Mario, like that was another idea I had for the subathon, was to do like a Mario party stream. So like not then and there because we have to finish Super Metroid, right? But I could do something where it's like, oh, we will arrange a party where we just play Mario Kart for however long, right? But the thing is I was wanting to just do Mario Kart party streams anyway, so I don't know if that's like special enough, you know? But playing Mario Kart with you guys was super fun. So I do want to do that again soon. Oh, I found it! Tell me I put it in a whole thread. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, let me grab this here. Oh, this was after the November subathon. I was like, thanks for helping bring this delightful pal to the channel. And I've got here this one. Okay, guys, this one. You see exactly what I'm talking about. So the first one is just the new eel emote. And the second one, he's got the shades. Got them sunglasses. And then he's got like the anime eyes. Big shiny. Hey Soul, welcome back. You came at a great time. We're talking about subathon plans and stuff. So, I'm thinking last time we did a subathon, the big deal milestone, because we needed 50 subs to get the eel emote. And we did it, and that was amazing. So now I was thinking of, here, I'm going to put a little C Twitter thread so that I don't forget. Here. It'd be kind of like the modify an emote, except it'd be like modify eel emote. Except it'd be modify the eel on stream, I guess. Oh, I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. Because, you know, people who have a camera have, like, make me wear this hat or something. So it's the same idea, right? Pixel eels with the high-res features. Yeah, it's pretty silly, right? Did you see the link rolling, Soul? Or did you have the... I don't know if you had the window open or if you closed it, but the latest Twitter link that I posted was the kind of what we're talking about. So the last one was a permanent upgrade, was getting the eel emote. So we have all 5 emotes. But now I want to do another permanent upgrade, but I think that'll just be like a channel points reward where you can dress up the eel. You see the Twitter link? Okay, cool. There were 2. One was a mug commercial, but the other one, if you click on it, you'll see a bunch of eels with funny eyes and stuff. And like the monocle and the top hat and the mustache. Like I could pixelate stuff like that, you know? Just putting shepherd's pie in it. Oh my gosh, shepherd's pie. Awesome. But yeah, I think that could be fun and use those as inspiration. I think that would be fun. So that can be like our big thing, maybe. I like that. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, that's cool. So yeah, let me know if you guys like randomly just think of like, oh, this would be funny on an eel. You can let me know, and I'll add it to the list of things to consider. But yeah, I think I think that would be hilarious. And like you said, eel sandwich, put bread on him. Some of these are gonna be hard to draw, but we'll see. And then if it's pixel or just like high res or what. But that's a really good idea. So, and we came up with it together. Teamwork. Teamwork. Anyway, I'm gonna pop into bed. Have lots of fun, everyone. Can't wait the rest of the stream. Thank you so much. And thank you for being awesome and for being here. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna go too late tonight. We got up to an hour left, I'm gonna say. But yeah, I want to do more music stuff and not just talk about subathon. But I always get so excited about subathons because they're so much fun. You know? So much fun. Alright. Alright, so we've got... I forget where we got... Okay. This is where we are now. I like that. I really like this instrument. Yeah. Oh yeah, this was where we were both. I think I already forgot. Okay, what if we make something out of Mary Had a Little Lamb? I know, we could make a bass out of a different song like we did for Bad Romance. So now what's a song? I'm thinking like... What about... I was thinking about American Idiot earlier. Like the Green Day song. Give me a little eel. His face was white as snow. Okay, so I'm trying to get the little like it's like it's way too slow, but otherwise it'd be way too fast. His face was as green as cabbage. How did my channel end up so green? You know, we just started with the green from the Game Boy screen, and then we got a cabbage, and we got an eel, and everything is just green, 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 green. It's a good thing I like green. I don't care if this is right, but... I think there's a middle note in here. We'll tweak it. Yeah, that's really not it. Maybe it's D. Oops. That's not right, but that's okay. This gives me something to work with. Basically, when you're, you know, bad scribing is just so you have something to work with. It's for that, like, blank canvas syndrome, you know? People get, like, if you have if you're an artist, you open a brand new sketchbook or a new notebook and you, like, don't know what to write or you don't know what to draw, you don't know what to do. And then the same thing with, like, sheet music or, you know, or with trackers, just get some notes in there, and then it's easy to fuss with them. It's easy to move them around, change them, mess up the rhythms, but it's hard to get something in there. So you just want to get something in there, and then you're golden. Feeling sleepy? Good night, everyone. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you so much. Time's the subathon. It's not tomorrow, it's Tuesday. It's on Tuesday the 19th. And here we got time is going to be 1400 hours my time. So for you, ooh, are you 7 hours later? So 9 for you, is that right? Maybe. I think that's right, because you're in, is it EU Central Time where you are? Because I remember you're in Poland. I remember that. No, it's not tomorrow. Tomorrow, I have to work. But, yeah, it'll be on Tuesday, and that's actually my next scheduled thing, so I may or may not stream on Monday. But actually, yeah, I shouldn't stream on Monday, because I'm doing maybe 12 hours on Tuesday. So... yeah, so it'll be 9 p.m. But it'll be going until potentially, like, 9 in the morning. So, I know last time Herschel popped in the evening, and then he came back. When he woke up, I was still going. So, it might be the same for you. Oh, and that was the thing I was going to add, is maybe even extend it so we do 14 hours. We'll see. I might see how I'm feeling on the day of, too. So, anyways... yeah, sleep well. Thank you for coming out. Hope you enjoyed the music and maybe got a little bit inspired. Hey, that works, right? Yeah. I will hydrate 1 sec. Hydrating. That could work. Oh, yeah, these are really high. What the? Wait. Oh, no, that's why. Stretch. Stretch. Okay, I'll stretch. 1 sec. Everyone just like, 1 sec, 1 sec. Alright, I'll stretch while this plays again. Yeah, I like that. And then, wait. Okay, I wanna do... hi-hat closed. This is kind of like how I made all those ringtones. I just did like a whole bunch in one thing here. Eel life support. Yeah, you sure are. I want us to be like a little bumpy kick. And do kick 3. I want it to sound like a pulse kick. Okay, we can't be online without water for 72 hours. Whoa. Totally not the average time humans can go without water. It's only been like 2 hours, maybe. An hour or 2. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Okay. Make it sound a little nicer. It's called wave, I don't know what else to call it. That's cool. Yeah. There you go. There's our, Mary had a little lamb. Wait, shoot, was that there? I didn't think so. I had a little lamb and Lady Gaga know this, right? But that's different. You don't hear those songs in it, right? So I think it's a really fun way to work on things. And because it's based on an actual song that you already know works and probably like it, because it's stuck in your head, or they play it a million times on the radio, which also is a sign of success, generally speaking. You know that you've got a good foundation to work with, right? Even if you just use the same notes and move them around, right? Like, if you don't see any accidentals, like, well, I'm not gonna just go and throw, like, a D sharp, you know? So, I know what I was gonna do here. I'm gonna do bass 2E, not to be confusing. Basically, this is gonna go on the right or the left, and it's gonna repeat. Yeah. So it'll go right and then left. You think today's an amazing pilot episode? Aw, thanks. I appreciate that. Take that, motivational lizard. Motivational lizard is our friend. He just doesn't need to be here right now, you know? So yeah, no, I think this is fun. I like this. I want to do more of these. So yeah, like if you guys have ideas for stuff, or if there's stuff that I do where you're like, how the heck does this work? Ideally music related, although whatever it is, if you mention it, I can probably spin it, like put a music spin on it. But ooh, what if I do banana? No, I don't like that. What if I put this here? Yeah, I think that's working. Ooh, that's really cool. I have to say. Wait, here we'll do the same thing. Wait. Oh. I got them mixed up. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shoot, that's high. That's why. And then we'll do... Yeah, nice. Nice, right? I like this. Man, I'm all excited about the new channel points thing. That's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. It'll be so fun. And the eel's gonna be covered in hats by the end of the streams. That's so funny. I'll have to sort out like the channel points, like the Kimmy Penny cost, and like how often it can be done. Like, because if it's a low cost, it'll have to have a good cooldown on it so people aren't constantly throwing stuff at them. But it's gonna be fun. Here. Yeah, turn this down a bit. This can have, yeah. I don't know if you guys have headphones on, but if you hear it, it's like random whether it's on the left or the right. You hear that? And then this thing is gonna be like, this is just both, like both sides. So it sounds like it's kind of in front of you. Then here it's going back and forth. Oh, excuse me. Nice. Was this Mary? Was that? Mary had a little lamb. Right? You can't recognize that. That's cool. This is fun. I've never done so many of these. Like, I think I just usually have an idea in my head, then I just take it, and I don't consciously necessarily do it this way. So it's kind of interesting. And then we have our bad romance slash, whatever, smoke on the water. Oh, you like that one? With the higher notes? The higher notes sound so cool with the echo. And actually, yeah, so this is just raising it an octave. Because I'm too lazy to go in here and change these all like this. Which I should maybe just do, but whatever. But actually, this one is the same as these. But then what I did instead, or in addition, so I still have like all the zeros. Alright, dun 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 dun. Those are in the same place, but the 13 that I made. So if you look at my instrument 0, you've got 6A for the ADSR. And then for the 13, I've got 3A. So it's the same, it's just that it's not as loud. It's like a little quiet thing. And because I added a table, it's going to switch between left and right. So the first time it plays, it'll be left. Second time it'll play, it'll be right. And then it will hop, so then it'll go back here, and then here, and then here, and then here. So when you play it... And with the octave. I really like the way that sounds. And then I did the same thing with this little... This little... So this one's random. So that's why sometimes it's left twice in a row or right. I almost wonder if I should take that out the first time. That's just gonna mess it up, I think. Okay, fine. So yeah, that one, that's like, there you go. That's a bit of a tune right there, right? I wonder if that'd be good background music. Probably not. No, not really. Ah, well, just because it's a loop. Or Bad Romance one. Also changing the tempo too, right? Cause like even just row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you go row, row, it'd be like row, 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 row. Or like row, 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 row your boat. But you could like change the, you know. Oh, is that from? Da, 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 da. What is that from? Is that from Street Fighter? Get ready, a new challenger approaches. Something like that. And then here was this was the row, row, row your boat. Yeah. This one is a little busy. Oh wait. My bad. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what we have. You know what? I think this is a good place to call it. I had a big page of info I was gonna talk about the eel. It doesn't have to be a big long thing. But I basically realized like the eel is my inspiration. Sort of, in a way. Like I was playing Super Mario 64 and there's an eel in there and I found him, he was terrifying and I was scared of him before I even played the game because he was like the only thing I knew about the game was, oh, there's a scary eel in here. And sure enough, he was terrifying. But then I saw him a couple times, got a bit closer and I was like, okay, he's actually super cute. And then he became my favorite thing about the game. So it's like, new things can be scary. Right, but you can make friends with them. You can make friends with monsters, quote-unquote monsters, because, you know, it's an eel, but it was a bad guy in Mario, so sort of a monster in that regard, I guess. And, yeah, I think it's just... It's also just kind of funny how something sort of insignificant can end up being such a big, impactful thing. Like... When I was playing Super Mario 64, I didn't think the eel would be such a big deal. I just thought he was kind of like, oh yeah, this is going to be for this game and then we'll never think about it again sort of thing. And now, he's like, you know, he's the face of the channel. He's got his own show. Or he's the inspiration, whatever. Inspiration eel. So it's kind of funny how things go sometimes. Anyway, we're going to go on a raid. You know what? We haven't raided... You know what? Let's go raid MS. Oh wait, no. He's gonna try to play clips. I don't have any clips. Let's go and raid... Oh, we could raid MS. MS, is he playing Pokemon? Oh, he's still playing Pokemon Yellow. Wait, he might be almost done though. How long has he been going? He's been going 9 hours? Okay, we're not gonna raid him because he's probably almost done. Let's go and raid. Yeah, we've got... Yeah, we've got Exia playing Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, there's also Jelly Bear. Would you guys rather see Jelly Bear? Keep with the music theme? Inspiration Eel is a series you approve of. I'm glad. I'm real glad. Here, you guys, Exia with Ghost of Tsushima, which is like a samurai kind of game, kind of soulsy game, or Jelly Bear making music. What do you guys feeling? You want to keep? I mean, on Saturdays I tend to want to keep with the music theme. I just haven't really seen Exia in a while, so that's why I was thinking maybe Exia. But either one is fine. Here's our raid thing. Again, if you don't have the emotes, these are other approved emotes. You can do that kind of on a music theme. All right. We'll have to get Exia another time. And I'll make sure I write Jelly Bear TV or else it won't work. So we'll do that. 13 out of 10 eels. Holy smokes, I call that a success. Okay, we will go and raid Jelly Bear TV. Everybody get your eel spam ready to go. And yeah, we've got, so, you know what, I might not stream before Tuesday because it's a subathon and, you know, crazy stuff. But yeah, I will see you guys Tuesday at 2 p.m. Thank you for coming out. Have a great evening.